Okay, so the questions are on in our, we've got them, let me just bring it up. We've got them in school,
Yeah.
and I'll just help you find them. So let me just pop this off. So if you guys go to your school app or your school online,
Mm.
and under, if you go up and down, you go to Inner Circle Recordings.
Oh, okay.
So in community, you'll not see it straight away. You're just going to go up, then down,
Scroll
and then
through it.
you'll see Inner Circle Recordings. You click on that, and it's the second one.
Okay.
But it's also in the first one is the video where what we did last week, where we go through the questions with each one of you. So you could
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
allow that
Yeah.
to prompt you. Yeah. So when you go to community, you won't see these categories straight away. So you just have to
Okay.
go down and then go up again, then you'll see them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you'll get these questions coming up.
Okay. I'll give that a shot.
Yeah. So anyone else struggling with this? Because this is so important for 2026 to work through your goals for 2026, wealth creation and
That's what
business
I was
development
actually looking
planning.
for because I wanted to do that today, but
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
find it. Mm.
So super excited about it. We want to welcome Janet. She's jumping in and looking at taking a sneak peek of what we're doing before she joins the membership.
Oh, welcome,
Welcome,
welcome.
welcome, Janet, and Emmy and Amma are around the table with her, and Rubika, Coach Rubika will be joining us soon. Um, Wonderful. So, yeah, so guys, I want you just, if you haven't done this, it is very powerful. And then what I did was I answered all my questions and then I popped it into Chat GPT.
Oh,
Yes, it's powerful.
okay.
So I'll show you what I've done. These are my goals. For every single section, I've put in a little bit of, I put an answer, and
Yeah.
then I went and chucked it into Chat GPT and said, "This is what I've done," and then it then will it'll just help you as your assistant. Remember, ChatGPT is your assistant. So if you haven't done this, just go Chat GPT, and you can log in using just
I
your
was obviously using the wrong chat GPT because Papa Luke was showing me the right one a couple of weeks ago.
okay.
Mm.
All right. So yeah, and you can just pop in your I've got it somewhere. Here we go. 2026 goal setting summary. So I've popped it in there, and then it's saying to me, here's Solin, who's my chat GPT I've named, needs for me to lock in the execution plan. Pick one or two things for Solin to build next. A 12 month by month roadmap for school, your investor pitch deck, your hiring plan, your membership funnel. So based on what I've given, it's actually trying to help me put my next steps in.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And so saying I'm stuck on something helps me. It's giving me some plans, how you actually get 5,000 in school. So that's my plan is to build the academy next year, how we're going to fund it. We will need to get, 500 to $1 million funding opportunity, how we're going to do that. I love that. How many of you seen Emmy's and
Yes,
April's
I
stuff that
saw
been
that. That's very good.
popping
Yeah.
in? They're just making me laugh so much. Especially this one with
It's cute.
Joseph.
It's cute. It's very good. Joseph was funny.
Yes, Joseph did this one.
He was very funny. I thought it was very funny.
I did too. Extremely funny with the Star Trek. Your phone is so beautiful also. Hang on, I gotta start it again. Should I do? Let me just turn the sound on.
Is that your backyard?
And part of it is, but this one is in my front.
Okay. Mhm.
How do I start this? Why is it not starting?
I think you have to drag it. No, it's not working.
Think about this. All right, let's try it again. So I'll go back here. and go here and go
Too low.
here.
Mm.
Let's
Sunday, I'm floating on fucking sky. Really, Governor, I don't want to get in. The sun is so hot and so beautiful also. What should I do? I think about this. Oh, hang on. I've got the right colour skin. And I've got an umbrella outside. I can make it outside now. It's so clear. I've got clarity. I can post about it to all my friends to go outside and enjoy the sun. Yay! I'm so happy. Oh,
That was not the original scripts. I don't know. They've gone and sabotaged me and done something.
Wow.
Put a voice over there.
Yeah, the other one was Joseph himself. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
No,
And
no,
this one,
Joseph's just voice. It's just me. They've
just his
taken me and
voice and you.
been
Yeah.
cheeky. And this is, but I love this one. This is good as well. You're looking for a rental property. It's worth looking into the idea of getting a four-bedroom house. And it might be like, I can't afford that. But if you think about a four-bedroom to three-bedroom to a two-bedroom, there's not huge amounts of differences in income of money per week if you calculate the fact that you could rent out three of the rooms. It's not for everybody, but it's just a thought process to think about how you can use property in an innovative way to do something like that. And just do the numbers. Obviously, I just shaved and I couldn't stop touching my
I
face.
think that's a great one.
Is
That
this
one.
the AI
No, this
of
is
you?
me. This is
No?
me.
No, that's real. That's what Emmy
So,
and Joseph and everyone have put together.
yes.
Wow.
So Emmy
Good.
and Joseph, sorry, Emmy and April
you know what?
April.
put this together, and we've had how many views have you had so far, April?
I've been
Somewhere
a few.
you said 100 and something views somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, or something like that.
Emmy, unmute and tell us how many views you got. Hello, Mama Carol. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Aranka. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
So far,
Sorry, I am eating.
It's okay. Everyone
hi
is.
family.
Hello.
Yeah, so I'm just looking into it now. So far, that post has gotten 88 views since it's been posted, 7 o'clock. And the funny video one was it's about 253. It's gone past your views that you posted. Was done at 7 p.m. yesterday as well.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
So,
And
I don't
yeah,
know what they're doing, but they're doing amazing. So I want to say thank you for that great work that's being done. And just to encourage you guys, so keep, I set some goals and I'm already starting to see it taking place without in the rest, right? So, um, how many of you, and again, this is not a condemnation, this is to help you, how many of you here have managed to answer all these questions? And it's not a perfect answer but as long as you answer it, because an imperfect answering of all this is better than a perfect answer. So if you have answered these goal setting questions, I want you to put a yes and 100%, which means you've done all of them. Okay. And if you haven't, I want you to put a yes and to what, if you've started, to what percentage you've done. I've done one out of the five sections. I've done two. I've done three. So you can just say, one out of five, two out of five, what you've done, so that we can just see how. And if anyone needs help, we're here. If you haven't started, say no, but I'm going to start. Make a commitment to starting. This is going to help you. All right. Because this will make such a big difference. I have seen it do amazing things in my journey. And I know that it will help you guys as well. So,
Sorry,
clarity.
I don't think I see this question. Is it? This is new.
Oh, are you guys not seeing the? This is the one, Mama, you have filled out already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are the questions you filled out. You were the first to fill this out 2 weeks ago.
Look, that was
Thank you.
ages. Yeah, she was quick on it.
Yes, Mama was one of the first to fill
Quick
it
on the
out.
mark, she was.
Very impressed. And
Yeah.
last week we went through it, and this today I want to just reinforce it, guys. Please, do it. It's so important. What is my ultimate wealth creation goal over the next 12 months?
Mm.
How does this goal connect to my purpose or calling? What would success look like if I look and feel like if I stayed consistent for the next 90 days? current position, where am I right now in my business or wealth journey? So even if you don't have a business, your wealth journey, financially, emotionally, and spiritually, what's currently working well that I can build upon? What are the one to two biggest bottlenecks or distractions hold me back right now? So this is an important one because when you get ChatGPT or you can book an appointment with one of our coaches, um, certainly this is something that we would look at. Okay, what are your bottlenecks? How can we help you cross that bottleneck or distraction that's stopping you? Strategic focus. What are my top three priorities or projects that will move me closer to my next milestone? Which of these activities directly produces income or growth? Because remember, we are about creating growth and income in the atmosphere in this um, wealth creation because we want to free you up resource wise to do the things that you are purposed for. What's one thing I can automate, delegate, or simplify this week? Right. So that's another important question that I would put through ChatGPT or talk to a coach on. Mindsets and habits. What limiting belief? This is very important. When I did these questions, I had to answer this question. I realized I had still had a limiting belief.
Mm.
Limiting belief about money or leadership or success do I need to let go of? Beautiful. Started but couldn't quite answer lots of questions. No problem. Answer as much as you can, Hiromi, and then, just let me know what you're struggling with. And just, again, the fact that even if we answer something and get through all of them is better than not answering at all because we're opening up that part of our subconscious. What happens is in December, as you guys, everyone's partying, you are going to be subconsciously creating solutions, and you watch and see what happens when you get into January. You're going to go, phew, right? How can I strengthen my daily rhythm to align with the wealth creation mindset? Okay, that is important. Daily rhythm. What do I need to become to handle the next level of opportunity God is preparing for me? That is amazing question. And action planning. What three actions can I take this week that will move me forward immediately? How will I measure progress and celebrate the wins this week? So remember, this is all exciting stuff. It shouldn't be stressful. Who can I reach out to for accountability, partnership, or mentorship? Okay.
Mm.
And for the ladies who are on the e-girl, I'm the only man today. What's going on with our men?
What's going on there?
So all of you girls, women are amazing. You're on the e-girls as well, and you're learning through Coach Rubika and Coach Gertrude about dreams and visions. So again, if you get stuck on anything, have conversations because this stuff is amazing. Okay, and it works. I've done it every year. I do this in November, so I'm ready for January.
Mm.
Okay, and I get better at it. Okay, and the questions get better as well. Coach Rubika, you said that you really liked this. It wasn't too wasn't too confusing. Do you want to unmute and just there's an mouse floating around, so you can unmute and share.
Yeah, I liked the way the questions were in this one. It was it sort of led you through it. That
Hmm.
was good. Yeah.
Beautiful. So so all the coaches guys are doing this as well, which is really good. Our administrators are doing it as well. Emmy, you went through these questions,
Yes. And I read it up on chat GPT as well.
and how are you feeling about them?
Uh, Very exciting.
Beautiful. Yeah, you said I love the fact that one of the things you said, and this again to help encourage others, because when you write down stuff, things begin to unwrap. Okay, so it's not just imagining it; you have to write it down. One of the things that I suggest to you guys is that if you want to really grab this a bit more, is to go to the classroom. Okay. I don't know how many of you have been in the classroom. April's been telling me not many people have been in here. So I want to encourage you guys to jump into the classroom, go to Dare to Dream, that series. And Rubika did a really good thing together with me on Dare to Dream. And we talked about imagining your dreams, then, speaking them out, writing them down, speaking them out, beginning to meditate on them. All right. And then take action. Okay, so there was five things that we talked about here that I really recommend go do. So it's here. It says it here. Imagine your dream, write your dream, visualize your dream, speak your dream, act on your dream. Okay. And so, guys, go listen again to this teaching. It's really, really good. If you want to rebrand yourself, right? Time to rebrand yourself. Are you just living life or are you consciously redesigning your destiny? Wow. Okay. So if you haven't already gone to the classroom, please go to the classroom and have a look at some of the videos there. That's going to really help you. For some of you, the Melchizedek Touch series, the imposter versus inherited mindset, imposter syndrome. A lot of us have that. We need to change out of that, and shift our mindset from imposter to inheritor. And this helps us work through that. And there's an exercise sheet that you can work on as well. All right, so there's a lot of good information here. Okay, so recognize the
Get used to
imposter,
finding it.
identify the lie. Sorry, Sandy?
Just have to get used to finding it all.
Yes, yes. This platform is a very good platform, but it takes time to just navigate through things. But it's a lot of stuff packed into this. Okay, so you guys are getting a lot of amazing things here. Replace with the truth, anchor, and identity. Okay, so there's exercises here for you to do as well. And every week I'm just sharing with you a little bit more. If you haven't done it yet, how to work on that. Do I deserve to be rich? That's an amazing video. How can I create value and wealth in ways that bring purpose, benefit others, and fulfill my potential? When I say I don't want to be rich, we're actually cutting off the potential to help others. Okay, so how do we shift our mindsets? Right, moving into a stewardship mentality, not a servant attitude. Okay, but a stewardship mentality. How do you reframe the question? Instead of asking, do I deserve to be wealthy? Ask, how can I create value and wealth in ways that bring purpose, benefit others, and fulfill my potential? Okay, so these are really good to revisit if you're really serious before 2026. Okay, goal setting, vision building, and more. All right. The wheel of life. This is powerful. Okay, writing goals for spiritual, family, relationships, health, career, business, wealth, finance, personal growth, and contribution and legacy. If you have done the other goals and you want to do more, this is a game changer. Okay, two parts to wealth increase: profitable business, passive income through investments. The nine attributes of the eagle mindset: focus, tenacity, independence, persistence, commitment, competitiveness, boldness, strength, sacred call. And there's an exercise sheet. All right. So in the membership, look at the stuff that is coming through. Okay. And this all I've done as a group, we've done an extensive thing with the admin guys to create a lot of value for you guys to write down your goals and work on a wheel of life that is balanced. Okay. Who's feeling like this is good value for them? Janet is saying yes. What about my others?
It is.
Yeah, amazing. So, set some goals like, want to make 100 to 300,000 K per year in profits. I love that Rubika in her business has said, hey, 500,000 we've already done. Let's work on let's move to 500,000 to 2 million revenue turnover in the company. I love that. Okay. So there's some really good stuff in the classrooms. How many of you here would be committed to even looking at one video in one of these sets? Dare to Dream, Melchizedek, or Touch. The Power series is excellent as well. So I love the power of failure. It's just, it's often misunderstood as the end of the road, when in truth, it's one of life's greatest teachers. Okay. And we've got resources around that. So how many of you think that you could, in this coming 2 months, well, November's nearly done, but in December, as before you get to January, take even one of these videos in the classroom and then just digest it. If you feel you could, I want you to put a yes in the chat group. And again, the yes is just you taking accountability. And I'm going to do the same. And I'm going to put in the group when I do it, because as I go for my walk or on my treadmill, as I do my 10,000 steps, I'll just pop it on and start listening to it. Beautiful. Okay, what about the others? So just want to encourage you, take something, even just one of these, and just listen to it. If you can do two or more, even better. All right. Anyone else ready to say, yes, I can do this? I just really, make a commitment, and then you're going to see something amazing take place. Beautiful. I love that. Okay. And guys, Rizan is taking over, so kind of she's on level 5. I want Sandy is following level 5 too. Sandy, you made it to level 5. Welcome. You just started level 5. I love that. Enrique is on level 3. And I want to just encourage you guys, Nadia, Aranka, Beth, Caroline, Hiromi, Teresa, and the others who haven't yet, start commenting. So basically, I'm still on level 5, haven't got to level 6 yet. But the way you get up a level is you earn points when other members like your posts or comments. So if you comment or post and I like it, somebody else likes it, others like it, you interact, you gain points. Okay. So let's have a bit of fun this week and see if we can topple Rizan again, because she got toppled all the way down to 3 and she went not on my watch and she went up again. So I really love that. It's a bit of fun, bit of game, and just love seeing. So there's comments here. Here you go. Aranka has already liked. Enrique has commented on a post. So when I say when I like his post, he'll get a point. Like April's, she'll get a point. Like Rizan, she'll get a point. Right. So every time you like, so you got a post and then someone likes it, you'll get a point. Okay. And let's keep doing that. So very exciting stuff ahead. Okay. Has anyone got any questions on our membership platform? The calendar is there as well, so it tells us what we're doing every week. Okay, and the 29th, what's taking place. So, having said that, any questions? Anyone not sure about the this community? So just go search it out, check out what's happening in the community. The community has, you can look at all the posts, or you can break it down into general discussion, inner circle recordings, weekly mail, or get to know your inner circle member. Okay, so you can actually break down the sections as well.
Oh,
Okay, and then classroom and calendar. Those are the three things I just want you to actually just community and classroom. Just the two things I want you to focus on.
the classroom's the one that has all the things we were talking
The
about.
recordings, correct.
Ah,
And the community is like Facebook. It's just kind of like a conversation there that we
yeah.
can respond to, and it's broken up into sections. So if you want to just go straight to what was our weekly mail this week, it was about Hannah sharing on the Kickstart for business owners. Okay. What was last week? It was about writing our goals. All right. So you could just go straight to a certain discussion. What's the general discussion today? I wrote about not today, yesterday. What's the thing that kept you alive in your lowest point in your life? Okay.
Well, that's the one I said to my children.
Yes, yes. So that
That was after my husband's car accident.
wow, wow. Okay.
Mm.
April's put something here. How often do you go on Classroom? Hey guys, have a real question. How often do people go through the classroom courses on the program? We are discussing that right now in our Zoom meeting. And I can do this. I can add a picture. So I should be able to do that and that. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah, I
There
had
are things I don't know how to do there.
do the level you can, Mama. Don't worry. Okay. Your feedback matters. Hi, everyone. We're running a quick poll to find out which of our classroom courses have helped you most. Okay. So, guys, this is great. Please go do this, right? Which one has helped you most? Tick it off. And if you haven't watched yet, then just go watch one, have a look at the series, and say this will help us, decide what to highlight on our social media channels. Right. So it's great. And again, this is not homework. Don't stress. It's just a bit of fun. Why? Because it takes 2 to 5 years to build our wealth creation mindset. Okay. And over time, as you build, you'll get results. Make sense? Okay. Beautiful. Emmy, let's ask everyone who would like to host today? Who would like to have a go at hosting? And basically, I'll pop some slides up. You can greet everyone. We're all family here. We love to get everyone to have a go. Caroline was meant to be hosting, but she has given her apologies that she could not make it today. So, who would like to
I'll
have a
give
go?
it a go, Ruben. I'll give it a go.
Oh, I love that. So, what I
I
want
just
you,
have to read. I just have to read.
yes, just read as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides. Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
so are
Uh,
you going to show them as we go?
I am. Can you, is it playing? Can you see that?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
make it big enough for me to
Yeah,
see.
they're so tiny.
Welcome to the Inner
Oh,
Circle
can
Founders
you
and
can you
Leaders.
turn the camera the other way and then turn your phone the other way and then that should
Yeah,
make it
yeah, I'll do that. Is somebody else reading it? So I'll let them read it if that's
No,
what's
no, no.
happening.
They were just telling you that they could see it. So you are it.
Ah, ah. But then I'm going to be upside down. Can you see me?
Yes, we can.
Am I upside down?
Nope. You are right
Okay.
side up.
Okay, all right.
So, guys, we want to just welcome Aranka. She's our amazing host for today. Can we give her a 888 in the chat group to say thank you, Aranka? Amazing. And
Thank
over,
you, everyone, for giving me the opportunity. Yeah.
love it. Over to you.
So I'm going to welcome everybody, and we're going to introduce Ruben, our trainer, our coach. And we are very happy to be here, and we welcome everybody. So I'll just read the first page. Is that right?
Yes, go for it.
Creating healthy, wealthy leadership mindsets that create CEO, community, empowerment, and opportunities. Next one, yeah.
Yep.
Capture Your Purpose Academy vision statement to raise a generation of kingdom leaders, kingdom-minded leaders who live with clarity of purpose, create sustainable wealth, and leave a lasting legacy of impact. At Capture Your Purpose Academy, we equip individuals with kingdom principles, practical strategies, and a supportive community so they can live their legacy.
Not just
Not just leave one.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see that bit. And not just leave one. Yes.
amen. Love it. Okay.
Another one.
You are a visitor. Welcome. If you are a visitor, welcome. Feel at home. Our membership is just $30 a month with great value for our inner circle founders and builders. We have courses online as well as live ones on wealth creation, mindset, leadership, and parenting, plus much more to come. Contact the person who invited you to find out how to join.
Awesome. Second last slide.
Disclaimer: this coaching program is designed to provide guidance, inspiration, and support. The information shared for this educational process only and should not be considered a substitute for professional advice from qualified medical, financial, legal, or therapeutic practitioners. We aim to equip you with tools and strategies for growth, but we cannot guarantee specific outcomes. Results will vary depending on your personal effort, circumstances, and decisions. By participating, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own actions. choices, successes, hallelujah, and
Amen.
setbacks. If you if you if you require professional advice in areas such as health, finance, or law, please seek the assistance of licensed experts. Thank you for joining us. Let's move forward with clarity, commitment, and purpose.
Amazing.
Amen. Amen.
Final slide, my dear. Sell it. Let's
Awesome,
go.
awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm looking forward to this
Mm.
gathering and educational. Going to blow up our wrong mindsets. So here we go.
I like that.
Inner Circle Foundation Founders and Builders in-person workshop this coming Saturday, November the 29th at Limbrook Community Centre, 1 p.m. till 6 p.m. for members and guests. The valued at $2,500, but members will pay $35 and non-members $50, including workbooks and light refreshments. Wealth building through property. So one will be William Wong speaking about wealth building through property in 2 to 5 years and beyond. Then Ruben Sevaranthan will be speaking, who is the founder of CaptureYourPurpose.com, retiring out of the 9-to-5 grind and into financial independence and destiny calling. The next speaker will be Rubica De Silva. UniqueLove.com.au is her business, making your dreams a reality in the next 12 months. Very exciting, Rubica. Then we will have Hannah Shapira, efficiency.com.au is her business email, and she is a accountant, bookkeeper. Bookkeeper. Financial licensing, beg your pardon. Financial licensing.
Literacy.
Financial literacy made easy to creating lasting success. Thank you.
And we have
plus panel hosted by Abia Verma.
Beautiful. Hey, you've done amazing. Can we?
It's not that easy. It's not as easy as you think.
Now does everyone appreciate Emmy when she sits there saying "Good evening, family," and then she just whips through it, right? But well done.
I have to say, Emmy has been my good role model. Seriously, I was putting on the Emmy voice.
Yeah.
You were. I just realized that. How funny is that? Beautiful. No, super good. And we want to congratulate you. Well done, Aranka, because you didn't get to see the slides before either. So you're just going, it's different from hearing it to actually reading it. So thank you. You did a great job. Who wants to do next Wednesday? Who's ready to put their hand up for next Wednesday? And we'll send you the slides. Emmy will send you the slides so you can have a look at it and be ready for it. And the room goes silent. Who's ready for next Wednesday to host next Wednesday's call? What do you reckon, Emmy? Should we just tell somebody that they're it?
Joanne just made a comment. She'd like to
will. Oh, yes. Thank you, Joanne. I love that. Love that initiative. So, Emmy, could you just send Joanne the PDF so she can be ready for it for next week? And it's exciting. So thank you so much for doing that, Aranka. Guys, just want to make sure, as we said, that the goals important. Today we're going to have today is a kind of a shorter one, but again, I talk a lot, so who knows? And you guys ask questions. The main thing also is just to keep encouraging you guys to get people in for the Saturday and to make sure you're in for Saturday as well. And if you feel that someone wants to come and you'd like to offer them the 35 discounted price, I don't have a problem with that. Okay, so Just saying that to you guys, but obviously the value they're going to get is huge. There's going to be refreshments as well. So Tina, I think, has even better deals, right, Tina? I love. She's been selling it off to others and getting more people who said no to come say yes. so, so it's exciting. So a lot of energy there after the meeting. Those who are part of the organizing team, we're going to just jump in for a few 20 minutes, 30 minutes just to organize with Coach Rubika and Coach Hannah. They'll tell us what needs to be done for Saturday. And really, thank you for those who are helping to come a bit earlier, set up, organize the admin, the look of the place, all of that stuff. You guys are going to do 10 times better than what I could do. So I am super excited about that. Are there any questions? Because I'm just going to go to something today I want to share with you that we've been working on. Are there any questions? Questions, comments? Aniko, good to see you on. I don't know if you missed the first part about the goals, but hopefully, Aniko, have you jumped in? Actually, I must ask you that because if you haven't, I need to just make sure that I pop you in there into our school group. So it's a WhatsApp. It's an app that you can jump onto. So this one here, our Capture Your Purpose school group. Have you got onto that?
Oh, sorry, not yet.
Okay. Can you send me a message because now we've turned on the membership here, and because you guys were the founders, you jumped into the membership through a different payment gateway. Just let me know, send me a message with your email address, and I will send you the link so you can directly get in without paying again. Otherwise, it'll charge you twice.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Thank you. I will send my email address to you first.
Wonderful. And then once you're in here, Aniko, just even while you're on the phone now, if you download the school app, when you're in here, if you go to Inner Circle Recordings, and I've even sent us a email last week, just click on where it says creating goals for 2026. Okay, and there's a set of goals that we are suggesting to everyone to write as much as you can. Start your goals in November, ready for 2026.
Mm, okay.
Okay?
Yep. Oh, good. Yep.
And as much as you have. And then once you've done it, you can get in touch with one of the coaches, myself, Rubika, and just have a discussion about it as well. Okay?
Yep. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you too. Anyone else who hasn't got on here, let me know so that we get you on here because we've turned on the.
I haven't been there. I don't know how to get there.
Mama, you're on. You've been answering questions on here.
Oh, okay. I thought it's another thing.
No, 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 no. Same thing. Relax. Don't worry. Okay, so we've turned on the membership in here. So it was free at the start to change over, but because most of you were paying on the other through the other payment gateway. Okay, but we've just moved on to here. Just to let you guys know, Beth asked a great question today. How come $14 a month? So this is actually in US, which is $20 Aussie. And the standard one doesn't give people access to the Zoom meetings, okay, and to the one-to-one consult. It just gives them access to the portal here. But the premium is where we want to head, and that's $30 a month Aussie. It's $20 showing here as USD. So this is all in USD. Unfortunately, I can't change that to AUD. Is that making sense for everyone? Okay.
Yeah.
For those who are super ready, and a few people have jumped onto this, I do booster programs and strategic calls where we just run every week. We're just hitting goals one to one, and that's at a different pricing as well. Okay, and a few people have jumped onto that, but for most of us, it's on this plan of 20 US dollars. Now, for all of you who've joined already at 20 Aussie dollars, which is this price, it's for life. It will never change. For those who are joining in before we move it up to $50, uh, it's going to be for life $30. Okay, you will not be increased in price at all, and so that's going to be really exciting. Very soon, we're just waiting for about 5 more to join so we can then turn on the affiliate marketing. So anyone you bring in, we will turn on this where you will get between 10 to 50% So anyone you invite, you send them the link and then they'll join in. For some of you who have invited others who've joined in, I'm working on a plan that we can still get something to you. But I'm just trying to find the framework that we can do it on each monthly basis. Okay. So this is another way that the Academy is going to actually give back to you as well. All right. So we are giving huge amount of value. How many of you think this is crazy good stuff for $30 a month for the new members to join in? Right?
Yeah.
One thinks it's good.
Yes.
Beautiful. And it's for life. Okay. We're going to be moving it up to $50 soon. And for those already paying the $20 who started as founders, the first 30, that's for life as well. All right. So it's all good things happening. And, the heart of what we do here is we want to build this up to 5,000 members. Okay. But we want to do it. We're going to work together to get that done. Now, I want to just show you something that Emmy, April, and I have been working on that we're super excited about. We want to just, as soon as I can find it, it's gone missing. There we go. All right. So people have been asking me what the Academy is about. So, and how do I explain it to people? So I'm just going to give you something, a deck that I've kind of did pass it by Emmy. She said, Uncle, this is really good. Yeah, Emmy, you're endorsing this? All right. Abir was meant to be on. She's also created something. So I really love that you guys are, and I'm open to input. So if people ask, what is Capture Your Purpose Academy about, and what are we trying to work on? Here's some slides I want you to think about, and tell me what you think as well. Okay. A very real problem we are facing today as individuals and as a society is unlived dreams. And there are 5 core barriers to unlived dreams. The first one is lost purpose. People feel unclear, confused, or disconnected from what they're called to do. All right. 2, people say they don't have time. Busy schedules, stress, and responsibilities leave no room to build their future. 3, low wealth or no passive income. Living month to month, no capital, no investment strategy, and no financial confidence. 4, lack of knowledge, no simple, trustworthy pathway on wealth creation, purpose, leadership, or business. And 5, poor or weak relationships, no mentors, no support, no community, and no environment that fuels growth. Now, I want you in the chat group to tell me, were there any of these 5 barriers that you felt or still feel have been stopping you from your unlived dreams? Pop a number in the chat group or numbers that are helping you. Or hindering you, should I say, from unlived dreams? What are numbers? And for the group, I love that there's a group there at our home downstairs. You can shout out the numbers and Emmy will pop them in. So, is there any core barriers that have stopped you from unlived dreams that you would look at here, or is there something else? And you can pop that in and tell me, so we can add it to here. Lost purpose, no time, low wealth, no passive income, lack of knowledge, poor or weak relationships. Does it speak to anyone that has missed out on unlived dreams? I can see some typing happening soon. Thank you, Aniko. 2 and 3, no time, low wealth, no passive income. Beautiful. What about others? And just, this is a good way to just look at what is the academy going to help me with. 1, lost purpose. Yeah, thank you. Feeling unclear, confused, or disconnected. Yeah. 3, for Mom Carol, low wealth, no passive income. Yeah. Anyone else? And if there's something else that I haven't popped in here, just type it in. Janet, 4 and 5, lack of knowledge, poor and weak relationships. Yep, thank you. Sandy, 1, 2, and 3, lost purpose, no time, low wealth, no passive income. Okay. Ruby, 2, no time. Yeah. Aranka, 1 and 5, lost purpose, poor or weak relationships. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. So thank you guys for looking at this and saying, because these are very real problems that I have noticed, and as we've been looking at our academy, who is it going to help? Because we need to solve a problem, right? Janet, 1 and 5, lost purpose, poor or weak relationships. Yes. Ross, Hiromi, 1, 2, and 3, lost purpose, no time, low wealth, and no passive income. Awesome. Okay. So next slide. The result of these barriers often make people end up stuck, frustrated, overwhelmed, surviving instead of thriving, watching others grow while they stay the same, or playing small. Do any of these speak to you? So just a yes or no, and to what level? One out of one to 10. Do any of these speak to you? Because when we have unlived dreams, it gets us stuck. It gets us frustrated. It gets us playing small, overwhelmed, surviving instead of thriving, watching others grow while they stay the same. Right? Anyone felt the same? Yeah. This is why the world is full of unfinished dreams. Okay, and it's so important for us to change it. So, where Capture Your Purpose Academy steps in, the Academy exists to repurpose people, rebuild their confidence, restore their direction, and equip them with what they never had access to. So, from confusion to clarity. We simplify wealth ideas, unlock leadership, restore purpose, build people and communities, and live out legacy. Okay, that's literally what we do in the Academy. It's super exciting. At least for me, I believe it is. What our membership actually solves, apart from growth and receiving, giving, limitless thinking, which I love, is we help you as members move from confusion to clarity, from busyness to focus, from surviving to building wealth, from isolation to community, from stagnation to purposeful action. And I want to ask you this question because this is something that I want you to answer for me. Do you feel like you're on a pathway towards this stuff since you've joined the academy? And so most of you joined at different stages. Some of you have been there for the year. Some of you have been there with me last year. Others of you have just joined in. Some of you have been here for just a couple of months. Some of you are about to join in, like our beautiful Janet, which I'm so super excited about. Um, do you feel like this is solving some of that problems and has kind of got you to a place where yeah, I can see that I'm going to get more clarity out of my confusion, more focus out of my busyness, so from surviving to building wealth, from isolation to community, and from stagnation to purposeful action. Yeah, beautiful. Got one yes. And again, this helps us to redefine this for you. So hopefully, some of you have asked me, how do I tell other people what Capture Your Purpose Academy is? And I love that you asked that question. So we're just putting some clarity around it. And we'll have some other presentations that we'll bring in over the weeks to get you guys to think about it. So the membership experience, just $50 a month. Members receive weekly wealth creation leadership coaching that comes from the newsletter and from these live sessions, access to all training replays, personal roadmaps for purpose, wealth, and leadership, a growth community, kingdom-based tools, templates, and frameworks, and what I mean by kingdom based tools, templates, and frameworks is that we use these principles that have helped us, that have certainly helped me, helped my wife, helped Rubika, and others who've seen this grow, and it has really worked. And I haven't seen anyone else using it. And it's around the place of helping others grow so you grow. And it's around some really groovy stuff that helps us to build incredible wealth. You get to be part of the contribution to Project 61 International Incorporated charity works in various communities worldwide. You get a complimentary one-to-one consultation with a mentor coach. Now, this is the new price that's going to come soon. Okay, so don't get all stressed, any of you current members, and go, are we going to be paying more? No, you're getting all of this for the price you entered at $20 or $30, plus access to our Capture Your Purpose Academy phone app that's on school, all trainings in one place, track progress, join discussions, access course anytime and anywhere. So everything is just literally in our app and on our WhatsApp group. Okay? That's it. That's all you need to worry about. Everything else is done for you. What's our 2026 vision? Build a global family of 5,000 purpose driven leaders and entrepreneurs, learning, growing, earning, and multiplying together. Why is it exciting? We were just talking to someone earlier today, and I really love the fact that she's just joined the membership. I've introduced it into the WhatsApp group, and she couldn't join us today. Beth, Gina, your friend, thank you for introducing her. She's just signed up today, and I love what
Oh, that's great.
yeah. And I was just telling, I said, imagine growing a community of which Coach Rubika and I were talked about many years ago. What would it look like if we had 1,000 millionaires in the next few years that could go to our councils and say, "Give us your biggest problems, and we're going to solve them." And we don't need your funding. We will use our funding, but cut down the taxpayers' that council. How many of you would think that was awesome and that was possible, right?
Right.
So those are the sort of things that I'm excited about because we're building purpose-driven leaders and entrepreneurs, okay, who are learning, growing, earning, and multiplying together. The frameworks that we're using is just powerful. I just, the connections you get, like we just got connected, and tomorrow my wife and I will be meeting up with this guy, amazing guy who's an Olympian that we went to Dubai for something, and there was this, I call it a God incidence, no coincidence, that we connected with him. We lost contact for a year. He's from America. He won the Olympic gold medalist a couple of years ago, and then yesterday he said to us, a few days ago, sorry, we met him, and tomorrow we're meeting him again. He said, "Oh, I've just been away in Kenya." And he's literally been 30 minutes away from our home without knowing it. And he's setting up some amazing stuff there that's kingdom frameworks of helping people buy the land from them, set up agricultural technology, and giving it back in 33 years. And I love this. I think we could do this in different countries. 33 years, the land will be given back to the people that they bought it from with the agricultural technology on it. The company would have made their money. They would have also paid the landowners for working with them and then passed it on to them for the rest of their lives.
Hallelujah.
That is amazing, right? It's beyond charity. Imagine being part of that. And then he said to me, we have access to funds from Amazon, from Google for children's work. Are there any things that you have? And I went, let's have a chat, right? So, guys, we are moving in places of funding and moving in growing each of your brands, in growing the community. And I'm super excited about it. I don't know how it's going to happen because 5,000 tech practically cannot work, right? But I love when we met with Joanne, she said, "Hey, can I come up with some ideas too?" I go, "Yes, please." Okay, so you as founders are going to create ideas as we work together, and every one of you are going to get a portion back. I don't know again how it's going to work, but I know the founders and builders, you're going to get something from this as well. This is not just for Capture Your Purpose. This is for all of us. You are part of the academy, okay? And purpose is not the brand. You are the brand we're building. Capture Your Purpose is the tool. It's the equipping center, the empowering place, okay?
Can I
So,
ask a question? Sorry,
yes,
if we
absolutely.
forget about it. How would you suggest or recommend going? Because it's a lot of learning, a lot to go through. Which way would you suggest to go to start with?
In terms of the
Going through the program in
resources,
school. Yeah,
yeah,
but yeah.
great question. The first thing to start with is now to write those goals, okay? And then have a chat to either myself or Coach Rubika, and we will work with you on what is the thing you want to achieve and what is stopping you. Then we can work out a roadmap, right?
Okay.
Now, with the roadmap, we might say, "Hey, Bet, there's some resources already there. Go and have a look at it." Okay. And at the same time, go and look at the resources and just tap one and just listen to it and see how it helps you. Okay. Now, why we jump on here every Wednesdays, guys, is because we're going to give you this. This is going to be part of that roadmap, right? Now, remember, guys, be kind to yourself. It takes 2 to 5 years to change your mind into a wealth creation mindset. 2 to 5 years, okay? Because you're unlearning decades of what the government, schools, and community have taught you that were wrong. They've made us slaves and we're trying to unlearn that. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, so that's why we're giving incredible value to all of everyone who's here to say, hey, you will get even consults that normally I charge anywhere between 800 to $1,400 for a 60-minute consult. You're getting it as part of your membership. Okay, same thing with Coach Rubika. Okay, you're getting this, and if you're part of the Eagle Empowerment, you're getting the every second Monday roadmap building, which is exciting. So just turn up. Basically, what I say is turn up. You have a lot of aha moments, and then after the aha moments, you're going to have these conversations that are going to help you unwrap things. All right. So great question, and Beth, I'm sure there are others who are feeling the same way. Start with the goals, then make a time to catch up with us one to one of us.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Coach Rubika, you okay with that? Yeah. So one of us do that. That'll be great. Okay. What is the Eagle Foundation? Eagles, Joanne, you need to, you haven't heard about it yet. No, I told you about it with Gertrude. So Gertrude and Rubika, they are the ones who are going to, Rubika, can you wave your hand? I don't think Joanne has met you yet. That's
Joanne,
Rubika.
you've already been to one meeting with e-girls.
Ah, Eagles. Yes, it's not Eagles, it's Eagles. So maybe you got the name Eagles
I,
Empowerment.
I thought you said eagles. I didn't
Sounds like
realize.
it, right? It's a play on words. Eagles, Eagles.
Sorry.
Eagle to e-girls. It's the
Yes,
same.
I love that. All right. So, guys, two more slides. The invitation, if you want to help anyone, is if we can help you rediscover purpose, free up your time, fix your money gaps, build real passive income, and equip you with simple steps to live your dream, purpose, and dreams, all for just $50 a month or $500 for 12 months. And this is AUD dollars. Won't it be worth stepping into your future? All right. And I believe that again, it's not a hard sell. People can jump in, they can jump out anytime. All right. We're not holding people to anything. Come in, you taste. If you think this is the group I want to hang with, they have great values, they have something they want to be part. I want to be part of. Amazing. And you can try the academy out for 7 days trial that is available. We've just switched that on as well. 7 day trial, and you can test it out. And if at any point you go, don't want this, I'm done. Here's what to do next. Get in contact with the person who introduced this to you, and they will send you a link to start your 7 day trial. So soon we're going to turn on the affiliate marketing, like I said, which means each of you will have a link to send someone if you invite them and they want to join, and then you get something back from it as well. Okay. Now I know that, and I trust that our value system here is that no one's bringing someone in just to get money, right? But what they're doing is bring people in because it really helps them. All right. And so we want to do that. And it's exciting because a few people you bring in, your membership becomes paid for, right? And then there's income that can come from that as well. And this is not a multi-level marketing. This is going to be just a one level affiliate to say thank you. Okay. So I hope that's okay. I want to get some feedback from you. Are you guys okay with that? And again, it's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to maybe take another month or two. We just have to get through past our 50 mark and then we can turn that on. That's part of the roadmap. Is everyone okay with that? Because I trust you all and I want you to trust the process of what the Academy is doing. Sandy is saying yes. Joanne is saying yes. What about
Yes.
There's a roundtable discussion happening to see whether they want to accept or not. Beth's going, yeah, thumbs up. Mom Carol said yes verbally. What about the others? Okay, are you happy with the fact that we're going to say thank you to you, give you something? If you invite someone to come in, you at least have some clarity around what we do, and they can test it out, and you're getting something back. It hopefully it'll be about 40 or 50%. We got to work out the math on it, but hopefully we can give our founders and builders between 40 to 50% of the monthly income, which means Capture Purpose will only get half of it to say thank you. But it'll be anywhere between 10 to 50%. We're trying to work the math out to make sure is sustainable. And it's only one level, it's not multi-level marketing. I hope everyone understands that. All right. Yes, Joanne?
Tap to unmute. How do we go about organizing our coaching, our one-on-one coaching session?
Great question. Just write to me personally. and I'll book a time with you. And usually it's about a week or two in advance, just because of calendar time. And we can either do it in person, or normally we do it online in Zoom, because otherwise in person we tend to get distracted. I talk a lot. So online is better because I can just focus, and we have a 45-minute to 60-minute conversation, but put aside 90 minutes in case it gets really where we're getting down to some nitty-gritty stuff that we can help out with.
Now, is there a specific like time that we should do that? You know, should we do it towards the start of the course, or, you know, maybe at week 4? Is there a certain point that you recommend doing that, or just basically at the start?
Yep, great question. At this stage, I would say do it after you've done the goal questions. So if you guys have done the what we were showing before, let me go back there. If you make sure that you've done these questions, the goal setting questions, right? And then once you've done that, book the one-to-one with me, because I'll basically this will help me help you map out the next 12 months.
Okay, awesome.
And if you get stuck on the goal questions, then the consult will be us working through this if you're getting stuck on it.
Yeah, so that might be awesome too.
Yeah.
And how do we, is all of this stuff in the school? Like, do we go onto the app and that's where we'll find if we want to go back? Because I always find that whatever course I'm doing, or, you know, whatever, like the slides are really important, and I might not absorb them all during the class, but I love going back over and reading them, and that's when I'll, you know, outside of the class and after the class, and that's when I'll absorb everything. So is there, how do we access all this material? I
Spot
think you
on.
might have
Yep,
before, but
did, but that's okay because you were on your way home, so there's no problem. So basically, this is the app that you have that you download on your phone. You can access it on your computer as well through a browser. It's the school app to Capture Your Purpose. So when you signed up for the membership, you got access into this.
okay.
Now in here, under community, if you go to these, there's 4 sections: general discussion, inner circle recordings, weekly mail, and get to know your inner circle member. So under the, you can go to all, but under the inner circle recordings is every Wednesday's recordings are popped in here. So last Wednesday, it's in here. And that includes the
Oh, no.
slides as well, right? So if you want to then just click in there, it starts to play it. If you're right. And around the
Oh,
47-minute mark, you got all your slides. Okay, so
okay.
what we're recording now gets popped in here. And then it says here, join Ruben in his live training, set your goals. Check out the questions at. So you can click in this link and it will take you still in the academy to the where the questions are.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So great question. Under classroom, there are at the moment 6 sections that you can choose to listen to. And currently, I was suggesting to people Dare to Dream is a very good workshop that Rubika and I did together on imagine your dream, write your dream, visualize your dream, speak your dream, and act your dream, and just the content of that. And then time to rebrand yourself is excellent as well. Okay, and if anyone has the F word, you know what the F word is? Fear, right? So if you need to overcome the F word, which you all go through, listen to this. When you finish, you can just go tick, mark as done, and it will
Oh, no.
literally it'll let you know that you've done this. It won't do it for you. It'll just let you know you've done it. Okay. And you can just mark it as done as you go. In the Melchizedek touch is also really good. I really like the one on imposter syndrome versus inheritor mindset, which I think most people say, I need that. And I can definitely say it's most important. And at the bottom is an exercise sheet that'll help you
Mm.
work through the questions if you so choose. So my recommendation to everyone is try to get one video in before the end of the year. Get your
Right.
goals done. Try to just get one video done and then keep showing up on a Wednesday. You have the consult and we will walk you through everything. If you're showing up, you're learning. And as you're learning, if you have questions, we're here to support you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Awesome.
Beautiful. Thank you for asking. So guys, how are you feeling about this explanation? Aranka, I know you said to me, Ruben, if you can just explain to me what capture your purpose is this helpful? And I know others have asked me as well, is this deck of cards that I just showed a helpful start?
Yes, yes, very helpful. Thank you.
Can we add anything to it, or is there a bit too much information in anything?
At this stage, all good, all good.
Beautiful. What about others? If there's anything, is it helpful that if you say to someone, "Hey, look, I really think this is going to be helpful to you," that they can now we could send this to you soon, and you could actually just show this to people, and you can just take ownership around it. Okay. And I think Emmy and April have some things they're going to run around with this as well on social media. Okay. So others, Rubika, you were mentioning again for you as well. You said, well, how do we explain? I understand what it is, but how about others? Emmy, could you unmute so Rubika could just.
Yeah, thank you. That's good because it just helps. It just helps us when we're talking to others because we understand what it is. But sometimes just knowing what to say to someone that will really help them.
Okay.
So
If
thank you.
there's anything else you think we can add or subtract, let us know. To put this together, I tell you what, fasting is so good. I'm on my third day of fasting, 72 hours nearly, and you get brain clarity. Amazing. So much more energy and clarity. So, tell me what before I break my fast. Okay, I got another. I'm going to go probably past the 100-hour mark, but I'll see how I go. So if you need changes, tell me. Otherwise, after that brain fog comes back in, too late. Sorry. I'm kidding. I'll still change stuff.
Can you put that the explanation into the group or send it to us if so that we can use that?
Yeah, we'll do that. Absolutely. I think Emmy, are you going to make this into
Yeah,
a
put it to the group.
deck, or should I just put the PDF that I sent you?
Um, April,
Sorry,
April will do it.
April.
Yeah, she's the one to talk to.
Okay, so April will work on it. So in the I'll show. April hasn't seen this yet. We meant to catch up, but we got a bit delayed. So
I've sent it to her and
beautiful. Okay, so
she's
she's gonna have a look. Then she will tidy it up, and in the next day or so, we'll send it to all of you guys.
yeah.
So if you want, if you feel like anyone should come on
Yeah,
Saturday.
could you send it before that just because if at this moment we're inviting people,
Yep.
so it just might help when they say, okay, so what's that about?
Okay.
It just might give clarity, and sometimes we can even just send it to them
All
because
right.
it explains.
All right. So could you, Emmy, could you just put that onto our inner circle group for now, and then obviously if we make any changes, we'll add that to you guys and we'll update it. Put it that way.
Yeah,
Thank
I'll
you.
do it now.
Beautiful. Thank you. I'm super excited about this. And I want you guys, like as you can see with the people being around the table, literally what's happening about 3 to 4 times a week now. We're having people come to home, bring their laptop, sit around the table, discuss ideas, thought process. And this is the stuff that I want to see. Us doing and growing in the academy, how good would it be that we could just come in, you get paid, you're part of the process, you don't have to go look for a job, and we can start to grow brands and income down the track. So this is why I really feel like if we can work together to get 5,000 members in and give them high value, and you guys are going to be mentors and coaches to the people who come in next year. How many of you feel ready to the level you've jumped in? Now, I'm not going to tell Joanne, not going to throw you into the deep end because you just joined. But some of you others who've been here for a year, 6 months, how many of you here feel like, yeah, I think I could be a mentor? You don't have to present anything here, but would you be able to be a big buddy to someone? Help someone along, show them to the level encourage them as well, and explain to them stuff that maybe they don't fully get when they come to some of these meetings. Would any of you be willing to go, yeah, I can look, really, I'll be ready to do that. I'll be ready to help. If you are, I want you to put in the group, I can be a mentor. So mentor, the word mentor, which would be helpful. getting you to write a lot, right? Wonderful. Mentor bet. I like that. No Mentos, mentor. Yes. Sandy, amazing. Right. Love you guys to just do that. I can see Emmy being one as well. And, that'll help the coaches like Coach Rubika, myself, Coach Hannah, just moving people, helping people, just working together with them. Anyone else? I'm hoping, I really feel Mama Carol, you can do it. Aranka, you can do it. Hiromi, you can do it. Aniko, I know soon you can do it. Darren, definitely you can be one as well. And even moving to coach, I'm really excited about Darren coming into we're talking about some leadership ideas that he can bring into the mix. It's going to be super, super cool. So, there's some exciting things that we're going to do together, right? I love that Joanne stood up and said, I'm going to host next week and more stuff going to happen. And Joanne, I can see very quickly coming in and helping us with more stuff that's taking place. Janet's got some amazing ideas. So come on, so many good things. Okay. So, any questions, guys? Any thoughts? Any comments before we finish off?
Who's coming to the table tomorrow with their laptops?
All right. Look at that. Who's coming to the table? You're welcome to Yamba Palace. Come bring your laptop and let's start working.
I'll jump in my helicopter.
Yeah, let's do it. Uh, I love I want to encourage you guys when you said helicopter, don't have don't live small, one of the things I said in the slide is playing small, don't play small. That's one of my barriers that I'm breaking out of because we grew up being told money is bad. Okay, and over the years, I'm so super excited to be able to look at money being, it has no conscience. It just amplifies what's in your heart. So how awesome would it be if Sandy turns up soon in a helicopter? Because it is there very soon with AI, there is self-driven helicopters. She just jumps in, and in 20 minutes, there'll be a helipad on Yamba Palace on the roof, and she just
That's what I reckon. We've all got routes, places that we can land.
there you go.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, Mama Carol, same thing.
Better than
That's
driving
possible.
every day.
I'm just answering for.
Yeah, including Mama Carol. So when we say, hey guys, let's have
I'll
a
pick up
meeting.
Mama Carol on the way through.
Yeah, come on. So there is technology that is already released, like small planes that people can travel in interstate and even overseas, and it's AI driven, robotically. You don't have to have a commercial license. You just get a flying license. It's been passed in Australia. The first one flew from Brisbane about a few months ago. It is super exciting. It is more safe to be in the air than it is to be on the road.
Yeah, that's what they say. Apparently, there's a little capsule too. I think it's Japan that's bringing that out.
Wow.
Just a
Wow.
little capsule. It only flies just above the building, so it's not high, but it's not low either.
So who's excited about that? Like let's think big, not small.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
real, man.
absolutely. Yeah. Let's stop playing small. We want to be around here for long enough to see that. And I believe the Academy is going to help you. Remember, you are the brand you're growing, and we are the tools. Okay, we are
Amen.
the products, we are the services provided. And so, for example, Emolium, as she builds her Emerald Dove Realms, as she's building that, she can tell people, hey, come to Capture Your Purpose. It's an academy that's going to help you, but they need more stuff, they can go to her.
Yeah.
Right. I really love that. Others are building their brands. Rubika is, the cake business and the women's dream. I think dream's not going to be just for women. You're opening it up to others as well, and that's going to become its own community on school, and that's super exciting because when she comes and people say, "I love this stuff. Where can I get more?" You go see Rubika. You jump into the stuff she's doing.
Amen.
Okay. What are the things you're going to build, right? It's going to be super exciting. Aniko, I'm still loving that idea you had, and it's not forgotten. the children's books, and you got one done through ChatGPT and just having multiple ones, what can be done through that. And again, as people come to the academy, they get to know you, they get to build that further with what you're doing. Mom Carol, like so many things that you're bringing to the table, how exciting it's going to be, right? With the books, with the t-shirts, with the songs, with the food. Oh my gosh, it is going to be off the charts. Okay. So,
Mm.
Daza, I'm inviting more and more people every single time, encouraging people. Let's keep helping see you grow your brand with the with the adventure spirit, warrior spirit adventures.
Yeah.
I need to get a prize every time I get it right, bro. Uh, right? I love it, and I love the leadership stuff that's coming from you. So you say something, bro? I lost him. Darren?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah, you got it right. You got the business name right. Well done.
I'm getting it. So expecting everyone in December 20th. Let's show up with Darren on the whitewater rafting and crossing your Jordan. Really super excited about that. I think already Aranka and I have definitely said we're going. Hyacinth and two of the children are coming, and I'm waiting for the others to go. Yep, let's do it. A few others have said, yeah, maybe we'll work on it. So let's push it forward. Okay. Um, Guys, anyone else got any comments or questions? Otherwise, let's call it an evening.
Just a quick question about the canoeing. Would any of your neighbors' kids be able to come if more adults come?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Because it's a Christian thing and they're not Christian.
No, that's okay. It's kingdom.
That's right. It's
Kingdom.
be a Christian. It's entrepreneurial mindset. It's if they're wanting to build their own business one day, then whether they're a Christian or not, it doesn't matter. They can come along and yeah, and just learn about their purpose and learn how to be a giant slayer. We all need that in our lives. So by the giants, or you slay the giants yourself with God's power, of course.
Beautiful.
I wonder if Joanne would like to come canoeing and be a giant slayer.
Let's go. Joanne, how adventurous are you? Are you going to come join us? We'll wait for her to unmute.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I like
You're
swimming.
fit. You're
I'm
fit.
not
You can do it. If I
Yeah,
can do
I
it, you can do it.
know I can do it.
Are you gonna be wearing life jacket?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's very safe. You've got instructors, and it's a little bit adventurous, but it is very safe and instruction, and it's very good on leadership building, like building the inner leader in us. And I know that Darren's got some pictures that he sent before that it's hard to topple these things over,
And
like
it's part of our leadership. Sorry, you're part of our team building.
Yeah, but my name's Joe, not Jess.
you're funny, Joe. And you live by the water, girl. What's going on?
I'm definitely a water girl, but it's just the rough water. I'm not so sure.
Oh.
We've got 3 more weeks to convince Joe.
Yep, I'll leave it to you to convince me then.
So Ranka,
And Gertrude's coming, aren't you, Gertrude?
Kenyans hate water, so she's just said that she's allergic to water and she's scared that she can't swim. I don't know.
So you didn't pray about it, Gertrude, because had you prayed about it, God would have said, yes, you're going.
I like this
Yes.
girl.
What date is it again? Just so I can lock that in my brain while I'm considering the terror.
Most of us Africans don't know how to swim.
It's
Sometimes we are not even ready to learn it. So, so sometimes we have water phobia.
It's 20th of December.
Okay.
You'll have life
Yep.
jackets on, Mama.
Huh?
And whereabouts is it?
So in Wonga Park, it's Metro Melbourne. It's pitched for beginners. So just near Warrandyte, and it's from 12:45 p.m. until 5 p.m. in the afternoon on that Saturday.
And can we wear life jackets?
No, we'll provide you life jackets, a paddle, a helmet.
Oh, that's the most important part, is the life jacket, I think. That would
Paddle.
scare-
The paddle.
Yeah.
Are you coming,
You guys
Sandy?
can see that. Life jackets, paddles, everything
I've
is
done
there.
all that. It's lovely. It's good. It's
Yeah.
great fun.
And is it a natural river, or is it like a man-made?
Oh no, it's a natural river. Yeah, it's just a
Like
beautiful
natural
state
rapid?
park.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Natural rapids. Yeah, it's nothing's man-made about it. It's just beautiful in nature, peaceful, flat sections between rapids every once in a while.
Sounds awesome. But do you gauge how big, like, do the rapids one day get big and one day small? Like, do you gauge if they're too big for us or not? Like if they
Totally.
just have, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So what
If it's in
happens
flood, we'd call it off and
If it's a
reschedule.
hurricane, we won't go.
yeah, okay.
Never had a hurricane. Maybe bushfire dangers, but once again, if the fire danger is really high, we'd call it off and reschedule.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
Yeah,
I've never had an issue with that in
yeah,
25 years.
sounds like it'd be awesome. A bit different to canoeing on Cannanook Creek here, but
Yeah,
it's,
a little bit more
sounds more
exciting.
exciting. Yeah.
But it's beginners. I mean, as far as grades go with whitewater, you go from 0 to grade 6. This goes up to grade 2.
Oh, okay.
So it's pitched for beginners, but it's still exciting enough to engage people and get them feeling, woohoo, bit of a woohoo.
Yeah,
Get an
Darren,
idea of
you got
what
to come
it's like.
down and convince Rubika, or with Aranka, convince Rubika and Emmy, because they're just looking down at their phones. They're not engaging. Like I know, like they're like, don't talk to me. Don't ask me if I'm coming. I ain't doing. So you need to come down with Aranka and
Pretending not to listen.
I tell you what.
I'm very curious that Emmy would rather jump out of a plane than go on very basic beginners whitewater.
I know, right? I know.
And think that that's scarier than jumping out of a plane.
No chance.
And I would say you've got to just try it once and you'll be amazed at what the level of leadership engagement it brings us. And I know as a community here, a lot of us who come from our home church as well have been sheltered a lot, and we don't know how to handle the outdoors, the giants, as Darren put it before, in our lives. And sometimes this builds a lot of tenacity, and it brings a lot of ability to just face things and people in situations when you face the elements. It's a really good, and the teaching that goes hand in hand with what Darren brings was amazing. The last time when we went caving, I really enjoyed the teaching. And hey, the fact that I went through caving and said one and done and still going to doing the whitewater rafting, it gives you a testament of it, because I didn't grow up outdoors either. And so for me to step out into that, it's super exciting.
Great.
Yeah.
Beth,
Mom
Beth,
Carol,
are
you've
you
done
coming?
bungee jumping. You're on. No excuses. You're in. He says Papa Luke
Beth,
has
are
got
you
it.
coming? Beth.
I don't like rough waters.
Africans. Beth,
Beth, are you coming? Beth?
I can't with my injury, but one question was, is it possible for those just to come and watch, or I don't know?
Yeah.
Look, what I'd recommend with injuries is just jump in the front of a boat. Don't worry about using a paddle, and just get the instructor at the back to do all the work for you, and just
Ooh.
enjoy the ride.
No, me.
And if Darren messages any of you privately and says, "Would you mind being an instructor?" Say no, because now you know what's going to happen, right? You're going to have message.
No, no, you've got
Trouble
to
inside
be
the
a
water.
qualified. You've got to be a qualified whitewater kayaking instructor to be given the title instructor.
I love that. See how safe this is. Okay, so it's going to be really great. I
Yeah.
think you Africans, time to overcome your stresses, Janet and Gertrude and Mama Carol.
So Mama Carol said she's coming.
She said she's scared.
No, I didn't say that.
So Beth, in answer to your question, yes, you could come even with the injury. You can just sit there. You don't have to paddle. You'd
Yeah.
have an instructor doing the work for you, and you just enjoy the experience.
And I'm
Yeah.
not sure if
Mm.
some of the guys realize that you can bring a teenager with you for a small amount.
$10. Yeah.
15, isn't it? 10?
Yeah,
15?
8 to 17-year-olds can come for $10 with every full paying adult. Yep, and then a
That's good.
ranker will throw in a bit of a sponsorship for underprivileged youth as well, from 8 to 17,
I love
or
it. Yeah.
even 18 plus. For those that can't afford it themselves, yeah, just have a chat to a ranker about what she's willing to do for those guys.
Beautiful. Thank you, Aranka. I can be underprivileged for a little. No, kidding. Wonderful. I popped it in our inner circle group as well. And yes, love to encourage everyone to be on this. It's worth doing. So, guys, hopefully, I hope every one of you are turning up on Saturday. If you haven't booked your tickets, please do so. If you know anyone, so a few people have asked, one or two people have asked me whether if someone doesn't know how to go to Eventbrite and book, can they just pay on the day or transfer money to the account directly? Yes, that can be done as well. Okay, but just the Eventbrite is just an easy way to just go jump in. And if you invite others, as I said to you, you can use your discretion if you feel like you want to invite them at the $35 price. I'm okay with that. We just want them to see the value of what we're doing, and I think it's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be amazing. All right. Beautiful. Thank you all. What a
Ruben,
blessing.
sorry, just one sec. What did you say about if we invite them on the day, can they actually pay on the day?
Yes, they can.
Okay, lovely. With a credit card or cash?
Yes, we've got a Ting Ting machine, so I think we can do credit cards. They can do Pay ID, they can do the Ting Ting machine, or they can just jump on and sign into Eventbrite there and then and do the or
Okay,
in cash.
got you.
Cash is fine as well. So all of the
Okay.
above, yes. Card, cash,
I love that too.
Pay
Take it
ID.
away.
We make it easy. Wonderful. For those who are staying on to just discuss, Akka, would you mind just telling people that we are that we're just on the just letting Hannah know she was going to wait to jump in. And so for those who want to stay on and just help with the planning for Saturday, please stay on. We'll do that in about a minute or two, about 5 minutes. We'll take a 5 minute break and then just jump on to do that. For the others, thank you guys so much for being here.